Beginning in child's pose, surrendering to gravity, settling into a steady, slow, long, even breath. And when you're ready, coming up onto all fours. Having your wrists slightly forward of your shoulders, spreading your palms down, grounding into the earth. As you inhale, lift your tailbone in your chest. And as you exhale, drawing the tailbone down, lift your navel, lowering your head. Keep going like this, feeling that movement through your spine, letting the breath guide you through these snaky-like movements. And if you want to move into circling the hips, warming up the spine a little more, maybe moving your hands a little further forwards. Feeling a full range of movement through the spine. Continue to work to the rhythm of your breath, including the head and the movements. And exhaling, sit back on your heels. As you inhale, slowly come up to all fours and squeezing the elbows into your side ribs. Exhale, lower your chest to the floor. Lowering your hips as you inhale, lift your head and heart, come up to all fours. And exhaling, sit back on your heel. Again, inhaling to all fours. Exhaling, chest to the floor. Inhaling, shoulders back, elbows in as you come through. And exhaling, stretch out. Again, inhaling. This time, exhale, the left forearm goes across the front of your mat. You're going to lower the brow to rest on the forearm and stretch your right arm forwards, sinking your chest towards the floor. Try to make sure that your hips are over your knees so your thighs are vertical. Just feel that stretch through the armpit chest, particularly on that right side. When you're ready, changing sides, so the right forearm across the front of your mat, brow rests there, stretching your left arm forwards and sinking your chest towards the floor. Breathing slow, soft, long breaths here. And when you're ready, coming up and exhaling, sit back on your heel. Inhaling, come up to all fours. Once more, exhale, chest to the floor. Inhaling up to all fours, this time tucking your toes in, and as you exhale, spread down through your palms. Lift your hips, coming into a downward facing dog. Sway the hips a little side to side, stretching out through the backs of the heels. Just taking your time, finding movements that feel good in the body. And when you're ready, on an inhale, raising the left leg high. Exhale, left knee into chest, and then moving forwards, shoulders over your wrists. Exhaling, step the left foot through. Bring the right knee to the floor. On an inhale, sweeping the arms up. Exhale, sinking into that left knee. Try to make sure that the knee is over the ankle on that left side, so the shin bone is vertical, the shoulders are down. And as you sink into the hips, ground through the four corners of that left foot. On an exhale, bring the hands to the floor, onto the inside of the left foot, and then rolling onto the little toe edge of that left foot, so the left knee goes out to the side, sinking the hips forwards and down. Feel that gently stretching into that left side hip. Maybe walking the right hand forwards, lowering your right elbow to the floor. Maybe walking the left hand forwards. Maybe that left elbow will go down as well. Maybe it won't. And then when you're ready, if you want to straighten the back leg just to get a little more power into that pose, go ahead. Lizard pose. Strong back leg, tucking the toes in. And then bringing the knee down, walking the hands back. Spread your right palm down into the floor, and as you inhale, slowly reach up with your left arm. Now drawing your left knee in towards your chest. You can hold here, lifting away from your right shoulder. If you want to reach back for the outer edge of your right foot, Go ahead there, sinking the right hip down. Feeling that long stretch through the right hip flexor, top of the right thigh. Rolling that left shoulder back. And as you inhale, lift your left arm up. Exhaling, left hand to the inside of the left foot. And now walking your hands round to the right. You're going to swivel on that right knee, taking the right foot behind you now as you sink into your left foot. Having a little stretch here through the groins, through the inner right thigh. And then inhaling, pressing into that left foot, come up. Straightening the left leg, you're going to slide your left hand down that left leg. And as you inhale, lift the right arm up. Exhale, the right arm goes over your head. Stretching out here through the right side of the waist as you ground that left foot into the floor. And as you inhale, come up. Exhale, hands either side of that left leg. Sinking your hips back. Stretching with the left leg. Lowering your head. Inhale, look forwards. And exhale, the left knee goes back, sit down on your heel. Inhale, come up to all fours. Exhaling, chest to the floor. And inhaling all the way through cobra, all fours, tuck the toes in. And exhaling, downward facing. We're just taking a breath here. Enjoying the stretch. The backs of the legs, lower back. And when you're ready on an inhale, the right leg goes up. Exhale, the right knee comes into your chest. And you're going to suck that knee into your chest. As you inhale, slowly come forward, shoulders over your wrists. And exhale, step that right foot through, left knee to the floor. Inhaling, sweeping your arms all the way up. And exhale, sinking into that right knee, spreading through the toes of that right foot, making sure the knee is over the ankle so the shin bone is vertical. The belly is drawing in, the shoulders are dropping down. Breath soft and long. On an exhale, the hands come down to the inner right foot. Rolling onto the little toe edge of that right foot, rolling the right knee out to the side. You can stay here, keeping your arms strong, or you can start to walk that left hand forwards, maybe lowering that left elbow to the floor. Maybe walking the right hand forwards, lowering the right elbow down. Maybe that's too much and you want to walk the hand back, or just have one elbow, one hand, or be on both hands, either is fine. And if you want to continue here through a strong back leg, lifting that back knee off the floor as you sink your hips down, pressing down through the forearms, drawing your shoulders back away from your ears, sinking into that right hip. When you're ready to come up, spread your right foot down, lift the right knee. And spreading down through your left hand, on an inhale, you're going to reach up with your right arm, lifting away from your left shoulder. Lifting away from the floor. You can stay here, or if you want to reach back to the outer edge of that left foot with your right hand, opening across the chest, across the right shoulder, your neck in line with your spine here. And then when you're ready, the hands come to the inside of the right foot. You're going to walk the hands around to the left, swiveling on that left knee, so the left foot comes behind the knee and sink into your right foot. Have your hands between the knee and the foot. Feel that stretch through the inner left thigh, the groin. When you're ready, coming up, you're going to straighten that right leg as you slide your hand down your right leg, spread the right foot into the floor, and inhaling, lift up with your left arm. Exhaling, the left arm goes over your head, shoulders away from your ears. And breathe softly. Coming up, inhaling, and then turning to your right leg. Swivel that left foot back round again, lifting the ball of the right foot as you inhale, and as you exhale, fold over the right leg. Don't worry if that right knee is still bent here, that's fine. Taking a couple of breaths here. Slow, long breath. Inhaling, look forwards. And exhale, bringing that right knee back, sit back on your heels. Inhaling all fours. Exhaling, chest to the floor. Inhaling, coming all the way through. Again, tuck your toes in, and as you exhale, back into your downward facing dog, enjoying that stretch. Breathing softly, letting the breath settle once more. Down. Inhaling, bring both knees to the floor, and as you exhale, sit back on your heels, interlocking the fingers behind your back. As you inhale, lift your arms up and over your head. Taking a couple of breaths here. And when you're ready, release. You're going to change the interlock so the opposite thumb is on top. So it should feel slightly weird there. Again, stretching the arms up and over your head. Exhaling, release. And sitting up on your heels, you're going to take your feet out to the right side. So sitting with your feet to the side of you, and then opening your knees wide so your left foot is on your inner right thigh. You're going to turn to the right, bringing your left hand to your outer right thigh. And your right hand behind you, fingers pointing down. Try not to lean back. So as you inhale, you're going to lift up away from the floor. And exhale, turning a little more deeply into your twist. Inhale, turn to look forwards, placing your left hand to the outer left hip. On an exhale, press down into that left hand, press into the knees, lift your hips, lift your chest, and reach back with your right arm, reaching back towards the wall behind you. On an exhale, slowly come all the way back down, and then stretching your right leg out in front of you. Left foot to inner right thigh. Inhale, reach up. And as you exhale, reach forwards, drawing that right foot back towards you. As you inhale, grow forwards. It's fine to bend the knee here. And as you exhale, maybe take hold of the foot, maybe fold over the leg. Don't worry if that right knee is bent. Inhale, keep growing through your spine, drawing the right foot back towards you. And as you exhale, deepen into your forward fold. Feeling the waves of breath moving through your spine as you inhale, creating length. And as you exhale, softening and releasing. Inhaling, come all the way up, stretching both legs out, and now taking the feet to the left side, opening out the knees so the right foot is on the inner left thigh, and turning to the left, right hand, left thigh, left hand behind you. As you inhale, grow tall through your spine, and exhale, turn a little bit deeper. If you've got long arms, you might be able to get your left hand all the way behind you to your inner right thigh, but if it doesn't reach, it's fine to keep that left hand on the floor behind you for extra stability, or just have it behind your back. Keep rolling that left shoulder back. Either of those is fine. On an inhale, you're going to look forwards, and exhaling, bring that right hand behind your right hip, spread the palm down, lifting up with your left arm, inhale, and as you exhale, the hips go forwards, pressing down through that right hand into the knees, and reaching back, keeping your neck in line with your spine. Make sure that the neck feels comfortable wherever you are, and exhaling, coming all the way down, stretching that left leg out, inhale, reach up, and exhale, bending the knee, reach forwards. As you inhale, keep growing. And as you exhale, maybe take hold of the foot, folding over the leg. So feeling the breath as you move more deeply into this shape, with the inhales creating length, and with the exhales softening and releasing. Slow, steady, long breath here. And when you're ready, inhaling, coming all the way up, and exhaling, gently hug your knees into your chest, relax your shoulders, and then leaning back so that your feet come off the floor, let your knees rest in your arms, Loosen the grip of your arms so there's no tension in your shoulders, arms or hands. And just find that balance here in your cosmic egg. When you're ready, come all the way down to the floor with your knees bent, your feet flat on the floor. You can let your knees rest on each other. Rest your arms down by your sides or on your belly. And just take a moment here to feel how it is to be in your body. Breathing. When you're ready, rolling on to your right side, take a moment here. And then using your hands to push you slowly up from the side